Hello everybody, this is Sanjean Sayedi here, and this is going to be my first YouTube video. And we are going to be doing Maka Albarn's makeup from Soul Eater. And here we just have me pulling up my hair into some wig prep. I'm just going to be twisting my bangs into pin curls and then pinning them on the top of my head. It's pretty simple. Just do it to your bangs, about 2 on each side, 1 on the top. That's all you need. Then, of course, I have long hair, so you could probably do a lot less. And then here, I am going to braid my hair into pigtails. And then I'm going to pin them onto the top of my head. And this really helps your hair get nice and flat. And it's a lot of wig prep, kinda, for me, because I have, a ton of hair. I cut it recently, too, so I don't know. I have issues. But yeah, you just want to pin it back there, in the bottom of your head, so it's the least noticeable when you put on your wig cap and your wig and everything. So yeah. And, oh yeah, you're real funny. And you're going to put on your wig cap. And I actually need to get a new wig cap, which is horrible because it's falling apart as we speak. And here I'm going to wash my face with some toner pads, the things I got from Walmart. They just clean the skin, and that was just me taking out my nose ring, don't mind me. And going to put in your circle lenses. I have green because Maka's eyes are bright green. I actually love my contacts. But I got them like $5 off of Wish, which is not very safe. I don't recommend it, even though mine came in just fine. And I used some BioTrue contact solution. Now I'm just moisturizing my face, for the gods. And here I am going to apply some primer. It is Smashbox Radiance. It's my favorite thing ever. I use it in everyday use. It's my favorite for Maka, and it would use for any Rain of Sunshine character, And here I have some Wet n Wild foundation. I am Porcelain, just about the whitest shade you could possibly get. And that is a beauty sponge, and I'm using water. That is water inside my contact solution bottle. I just don't like bringing up water bottles with me, so I put some water in that. Because the sink upstairs doesn't work, and I think it works just fine. So, take a damp beauty blender and just blend out your foundation. I actually used more foundation than I typically do. And that's just because my face was very red because my bathroom was extremely hot. Despite it being January, in Pennsylvania where I am, it was very cold outside, very hot inside. So, I just added more foundation than usual, added it on the ears. You can tell they're very hot, and I'm very hot, obviously. You can tell I'm singing as I do this. And then we have some Age Rewind concealer. I just put this where there's dark circles or where I want it to be lighter. Under the eyes, the nose, the chin. Yeah, normal stuff. And then I just blend it out again. Keep on blending. And here I have my setting powder. It is translucent. Also from the drugstore, and I'm just patting it on with a wet beauty blender again, and that's just where I put concealer. For places I did not put concealer, I'm just going to put it on with a brush, just because it doesn't need that extra, cakeage. But I am batting away all of the haters, aka my powder that goes everywhere. And after I am done powdering myself, I take my eyebrow brush. I had to think of the word. Eyebrow brush. I actually got this off of Wish, I think. I like it. I think it's more natural. I think it's from an Asian place. That sounds bad. I think it's from Asia, and they have more natural looking eye products and stuff. So I like it. And then I just used a spoolie to brush them out, make it look a little nicer. And I am brushing off the excess powder. And I am using some Master Fix setting spray. It is my favorite part. I put way too much on. You don't need to. And then this is my highlight and contour palette. I am using the lightest shade of contour here to just make it look like I have some sort of facial shape, because I have none, honestly. Right, so just, you know, under the cheekbones, under the chin, normal stuff. Hopefully you've done this before. If not, this is not the best starting tutorial. I've been doing makeup since I was like 10. But yeah, just blend that out. And then this brush is not clean because I never clean my brushes. That's a lie. I clean my brushes often, I just hadn't recently. So I just took some eyeshadow remover and got rid of that. And then I put some of that contour on that brush and I went on my nose, and I took this brush that kind of looks like a toothbrush. I promise it's not. Just to blend it around, and yeah. And then I take a light powder shade and I'm going on lighter spots, just that I want to bring out. And then this is my blush. And then, actually, this brush wasn't clean either. I used it for highlight. As you can tell, it's a little shiny. And then I got a new brush with a unicorn on it, so that makes it all better. And then here I have my actual highlight brush, and we're going to highlight. I love highlight. Usually I put a ton on, just a little bit for Maka, but a little more on the nose. And once again, setting spray, because it is the best part. And we have some Master Prime, I think it's what it's called. Just to prime your eyelids before you put on some eyeshadow. Make sure it doesn't crease or anything like that, you know, basics. I'm just patting it with my finger. And I'm singing again. And then we take a lightish beige color and just go on your, just all over your eye kinda, but mostly on the crease and a little bit under the lower lash line, just to give it some depth. And it actually broke, so that's fantastic. Then I'm taking the Balm brown eyeshadow and just giving my eye depth again, just on the crease, a little bit around. Basic stuff, you know. Then I take my very, very cheap old white eyeshadow stuff. It's like, has glitter in it, and I'm using a very cheap brush thingy, that's not a brush, to put it on, and then I used a fluffy brush to spread it. And here I have brown eyeliner. I just put a little bit of a wing and a little bit on top, just to give Maka her eyes, because they make them look more doughish, and she has very large eyes, obviously, because she's an anime girl. And I tried to show it off. Lighting wasn't working with me, you know. And I always like to put a lighter color on my lower lash line, and it could be a white or a beige. I usually use beige, or sometimes I don't use it at all, so it's optional. But it just, once again, brings out her eyes. They're very large, and I do what I can to make it do that without false eyelashes, because I do not know how to use them at all. And here I have an eyelash curler and some mascara. I tried to show it off. It didn't work. Again. Oh, and my back pain. Wonderful. And I curled my lashes only on one eye, I realized. And the brush pretty much the mascara you want to use to really get that anime girl kind of look is the ones that are very specific, kind of. They really get in on the lashes, and they make them look larger. And I tried to show it off again. Once again, the lighting isn't working. And where is it? Is it soon? Soon I'm going to mess up my mascara. Gonna get some on the lid, but I'll show you how to fix that later with a Q-tip. You could also use a brush just to push it off without ruining all of your makeup. Yep, there it is. And now I'm going to use my green lipstick. Just kidding. It's pink, huh? I'm hilarious. It's a very pretty color, actually, for just being, like, mood-changing, kinda. But you could just use whatever pink lipstick you have, any kind of nude going on. You know, just pretty colors. And I like to add this gloss plumping. It smells like watermelon. It's amazing. And here I'm going to fix my mascara. It dried already, so make sure it dries before you take it off. Oh, what next, I wonder? Wig? No. No wig. Not yet, not yet. I know I'm right. That's right. Get dressed. We ain't hoeing around here. And we're getting stuff on our boobs, of course, because they are always in the way. And no. You heard me. You know what's next. That's right. The tie. The tie of hell, because I didn't get the right shirt to put a tie on. The struggle. I need to get a new white shirt. It's probably stained now anyways because of how much makeup I have on it. But yeah. That's right. Put the tie on. You're doing great. Yep, perfect. Oh, yep, you know what's next. The sweater. And make sure not to get your makeup on anything, which is really hard, but putting your makeup on with stuff on is harder, so. And what's next? Oh, you know. Yep, she knows. That's right. Oh, okay. She threw her pants. Putting on the skirt like a good girl. Oh, look at her. What a queen. Nope. You know. Wait, what? No. No, you do not know. That is the wrong anime. Take it off. Take it off. There are no Titans. Here. Damn it. That's right. Your own coat. You joke. With your cool handcuff things and your buttons I made myself because I am so DIY. And we're gonna mess with the collar again some more because it's hell. And I'm singing again. Joy. And we decided it's too hot to have that on, and it's wig time finally! Look at that. I hate putting on wigs, honestly. It's such a pain. And there we go! And I look like a lesbian, and I adore it. Even though I'm only bi. And we are putting on our pigtails, which it's a harder task than expected, because if you put them on wrong, you look more like a bitch than you do Maka, which is a little weird, like if they're up too high. Like I put them up a little too high, so I'm gonna fix them, which is great because they actually clip in well with the braids underneath, which is great. Nice and sturdy. And we're gonna mess with the wig a lot while we talk to ourselves. Welcome to my world, honestly. Ah, yes, you're adorable. Stop peace signing. You're cringy. Ooh, yep, perfume. Make sure you smell good at cons, people. Do not have con stank. And I have sparkly perfume because I'm extra. Ah, yes, more peace signs. Stop. And we are going to have a close-up, I guess. And we went into the hall. Oh, wait, what's that? We forgot something. Boots. There we go. Put them on. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Ta-ta!